James Buster Douglas. Do you know the name? Pulled off one of the most famous Rocky.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. A well-placed hook. No defense for that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Catch and shoot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was off target. There's a counter shot. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. So just keep him on the end of this.
Go out there. Go win this round. You had everything in the...
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can...
Don't worry about our rounds. Go out there and let's reset.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knockdown. Twat.
There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Just the same again.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get the shots off.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Every time he throws... And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, they've looked at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Did you see that? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Rocky Marciano. Few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.